Assalamu students. Today we are going to start construction of a triangle. So before constructing a triangle, you need to be very subtle and you need to just carefully follow some of the points as mentioned here. So number one is that you need to analyze the given data very carefully. So for example, if this is your given data, then your first priority is to analyze it. So in this data, two of the sides are given and one of the angle is given. So I have analyzed the data. Number two is draw a given line segment. It should contain the vertex at which the angle is given. So over here we have two of the sides. So which should be I'm drawing. So over here, two of the sides, one contains AB and the other one is BC. And the angle is ABC. So be very careful in this point because this point is going to determine that if you are going to draw a right triangle or a wrong one. So the angle that is given is at point B, as B is the point written in the middle and the middle point is the vertex at which we should draw the angle. So in this case it's vertex B. So we need to draw a line that should contain the vertex at which the angle is given, which is B in our case. So AB contains B and BC contains B. So it's okay if you are going with AB or if you are going with BC. Both of the things are okay. So first of all, you need to just draw a straight line. Let's say it's of 5 centimeter AB. A, B. So we have drawn a line segment that contains a vertex at which the angle is given. So next thing is that we should draw the angle. So angle is of 70 degrees. So our B point is basically towards our right side as we have drawn the line segment, and on line segment the B vertex is on the right. So you need to place your D in such a way that the cross section point in the bottom, in the mid bottom of the D, should be exactly over this vertex B, and the horizontal bottom line of the D is coinciding or overlapping this AB line segment. When you will place your D over it in such a way that I have described, that your bottom horizontal line of the D should be overlapping this AB, and that cross section point in the mid bottom of your D should be at B, point B exactly. So when you will be placing your D like this, so you are not seeing this AB anymore because your bottom horizontal line is basically overlapping. So now as we are drawing on a point that is on our right side, so we'll be counting from the left side. For example, if I'm giving an overview of a D, like it looks like this is a vertex point, looks like this. So you'll be counting from 0 here to 90 here and to 180 here in such a way. So 0, you need to count till 70, and whenever the 70 reaches, you need to just mark a point over here. For example, just let's suppose this is the 70-degree line. Just make a dot over here. Now our second line is BC. So whatever the vertex over here, that will be a vertex C, because a triangle is basically a figure with 3 vertices, so it will be a triangle ABC. So this will be C, and the distance from B to C is 4 centimeter. So you need to draw a 4 centimeter line in the direction of this point from B. Let's say this much was 4 centimeter. So this was 4 centimeter, and this point will be called as point C, and now you just need to join this point from point A, and this will be your triangle. Similarly, you need to just denote the things that you know, that over here the angle was 70 degrees and this line segment was of 4 centimeter. Similarly, you need to draw the other triangles like this as well, as we have drawn the angle at the vertex in the given data, and then just join the remaining vertex as a closed figure, so it should be closed at the very end. So questions can come across like this, as well as questions can come across in which only one of the side is given. For example, let's say this side is working and this side is working, and now there's another angle that is given, that is the angle BAC, which is also equals to 70 degrees. So now again, what you need to do, you need to draw a line. You have only one line now, as these blue encircled values are working now. So you need to draw a line which is 5 centimeter long now. So this is 5 centimeter. Now you have vertex A and vertex B. The angle at point B is 70 degrees. Similarly, you need to plate this D in such a way that the horizontal bottom line is overlapping this AB, and the cross section point is at this point AB, as B is the point of the line segment to your right. So you are going to count from the very left side of the D, 0 degree, and on and on. So let's say this is the 70-degree mark, and let's say now we have to draw an angle at point A. So again, putting the D over A in same manner, that this line AB is overlapping by the horizontal bottom line, and this cross section should be placed at point A. As now we are drawing an angle at point A, which is on the left of our line segment. So we'll be marking the angle from the very right side, that is to be 0 to 90 and 180 like this. So let's say it comes somewhat like this over here. So I need to just make out a line from this point, let's say in this point, and I'm just getting an over mismatch over here like this. And similarly, you need another line like this, and whenever their two lines are crossing, that will be your C point, and you need to just erase these two lines. Like you need to just erase. I'm just doing another marker over here, like this is not included and this is also not included. So you just need to erase these two lines from here, and that will be your vertex C. And you should just once again write the data that is already given to you, that this angle is 70 degrees and this angle is also 70 degrees. So these are the two types of questions that you can come across while constructing triangles. Number one, in which two of the sides and one of the angle is given, and for that the diagram is this red one. And for one in which one of the sides and two of the angles are given, then you will be drawing a side like this. And you need to know take a note over here that you need to write the steps as well. For example, I'm going to write some of the steps. So I'm going to write the steps according to this green diagram, in which two of the angles were given, this one and this one, and one of the side was given, that is this one. So at first I draw a 5 centimeter line segment, or you can just short that one. I draw AB equals to 5 centimeter. Just type it again. Okay. So the second step was just correction over here. Yes, the second step was I drew an angle of 70 degrees at point B, and then I drew an other angle of 70 degrees at point A. I extended the lines from vertex or point A and B. They intersect at point C, and this is our required triangle. So these are the points. Let me just. So these are the points for the green, and let me write these one again for the red one. So in the red one again, I draw a line now over here that I draw an angle at point B. So I drew a BC equals to 4 centimeter. I joined C with A to get AC, and our required triangle is ready. So these are the points that you should be doing while drawing triangles like this, in which two of the sides and one of the angle is given. You will be covering these points, and when you will be having two of the angles on the other side, you will be covering points like this. So this was all from today.